Okay, I'm making this video about how to get most of the engrams in ARK from the bosses. I'm not going to do Genesis 1 because I don't think that's even... I think you need a lot of dinos. Or there's like a Reaper and a Rhino strategy. And you need a lot of people. This is just more for like solos to get engrams. More solos. But I'm going to start with the ones I don't think people know about as much. And then I'll go to like the obvious ones like Rockwell and Center Boss with the shotguns. But first, I'm going to do the Valguero Dragon with the Deinonychus. This is just for engrams. If you want Element, you're going to have to use a bunch of other dinos. But if you're just for engrams and you want to kill the dragon, it's really easy to do this on Valguero with just one Deinonychus. Now, I just spawned in at 150. It has pretty bad stats, honestly. You're not going to want a lot of health for this because you want it... The dragon is percentage of health. So you're going to want to keep it kind of lower. Now, I heard this thing's damage from the bleed effect maxes out at 600 damage. So, I'm going to give it imprint buff. And then I'll pump its melee to 600. That's all I'm going to pump it to. Then I'm going to get a set of primitive flak. And then I'll type in the boss command. Now, you shouldn't need anything else. This is kind of like, it sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. You have to get lucky that the dragon and the Manticore don't do some like... You gotta make sure the Manticore doesn't aggro you first, otherwise you're probably fucking dead. There's like nothing you can do at that point. You can't kill the Manticore with just this thing, there's no way. So, let me spawn the boss and I'll show you what I mean. You shouldn't need anything else besides this Deinonychus 600 melee. It doesn't even have to be 600 melee. I did this in real game with like 400 something. And you're only gonna want primitive flak if you want. You don't even need it because if you get hit pretty much 2 or 3 times a day. So just stay on this thing the whole time. Now you're gonna wanna run back here. As soon as you spawn in, just run towards the back, kind of. Let the dragon land. You're gonna want to stay over here to make sure the Manticore doesn't aggro you. If it aggroes you and it comes over here, there's no way you can fight it or escape it. You're probably gonna die. This might take a couple of tries in real game because it's kind of inconsistent depending on what the AI do. So, the monkey shouldn't be a problem at all. It shouldn't even come close to aggroing you. It's all the way in the back. So, okay, the dragon is coming. What I usually do, I just sit here and wait until it gets a little bit closer, just to make sure the Manticore doesn't aggro me. Sometimes the dragon takes off twice, and that's a problem, so once it gets up here, just charge it down. And then you're just trying to get under it. And you can get a spot like this, and it can't hit you. Now I already took a lot of damage here, so... Yeah, easy dragon. Now, you're not going to be able to do this with just this thing. Now, you got the engrams. Now, you're just going to want to die because there's nothing else you can do. Pretty much, the monkey will one-tap you, the Manticore. I think the Manticore is glitched. But yeah, sometimes when I'm doing this, the Manticore has aggroed me. So I'll do it again. Let me just die and I'll do it again. It's just to show more scenarios. Okay, in here again. Run back to the corner. Trying not to get aggroed by the Manticore. I don't really know what's going on, so I'll just wait. I don't think it's aggroed me. Oh, it's calling the Tyrannos. The monkey aggroes me, I'm dead. Yeah, it aggroed me, so I think I will be dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. See, it's just. I'll try it again, but it's so inconsistent. Okay, I'm in here. We're in the same location. I'll try to aggro the dragon this time. I think that might have been why I got attacked by the pteranodons. Okay, this time, I think it aggroed me this time. For sure. Yeah, I think it aggroed me. The Manticore might have just aggroed me. Maybe not. Okay, the dragon's coming. Okay, yeah, this time it's working. I think last time I died because it wasn't aggroed on me. Hopefully I'll be able to kill him here. So we got the dragon Ingrams. Now this is the one that I mainly wanted to show. Now I'll just go over quickly like the other bosses people usually know how to do. But I'm just gonna go through most of the Ingrams. So I'm gonna go center. Okay, and when we're on center, I'm gonna show this boss real quick. Now, the method I use a glider suit and just a shotgun. I'm using an insane shotgun. You don't have to use this. Obviously, you can't even get this, but just to save time in single player. But I've done this with like a near 210, something like that, with like 1,000 shells. Like I use like 700 shells, I think, or something like that. But I know you can do this with a frog or Procoptodon because you can get into a certain area, but I like to go in a certain spot. Now all you need for this is a shotgun and a glider suit. You need a glider suit to get in this spot. I've had the boss spawn like here before, and then yeah, you're probably dead because that's just unlucky. But normally they won't spawn over here. They'll always spawn back there. So, you want to come over here. When you come... I'll give a better example. You run this way. You get the monkey on the right, the big statue. And you go over here. On these bushes. You get on top of this rock. Glide on top of it. And then from here... You want to glide over here and onto this little part here. Normally, there'll be bushes all up on here. Just harvest them so you can see. Now, you don't want to stand here. When you come up, eventually, you're going to want to climb up this. You want to be up here. If you're not up here, you'll die by the rock the monkey throws. And make sure to not go over there with the monkey. If it spawns the monkeys, the gorillas, on here, you're probably going to get knocked off and die, so make sure it doesn't spawn those on here. Now, to get them over here, you want to try to get them by shooting them from over here, or you're going to want to go down there with somebody else and have them run back over. I might just fucked up. Okay, no, I'm good. Now, you want to be... If they both come over here, you're probably not going to get the element. Considering if you kill the broodmother... Oh, no, okay, if you kill the monkey, it despawns after you kill the broodmother. Unless you get the element from it. No matter which order. If you kill the monkey first, it'll be there until you kill a broodmother. And if you kill the broodmother first, as soon as you kill the monkey, it'll despawn. So, I don't know if they fixed that. I'm pretty sure they haven't, so... Alright, let me just start shotgunning it. Now, sometimes the broodmother doesn't come over here, like here. Sometimes you get lucky and it follows you over here, but sometimes you have to come down and lead it over here. It's kind of annoying. This is just for engrams, so you kind of want them to be over here if you're just doing this for engrams. Okay, I don't even know why I'm shooting this. Let me just red gun it, because, you know, obviously it would have just killed anyways. Just keep shooting it. Kill it, and then say the broodmother's over there. Oh shit. If you get lucky, the broodmother's over there. Sometimes it goes all the way over there. I'm gonna just come over here and shoot it. The broodmother is really easy to kill. For everyone who knows done this boss, which is most people. It's really easy to kill. He's an insane shotgun, but it's a gamma broodmother, so it takes a ridiculous amount of damage. Alright, I'm red gunning it. Get the idea of this boss. You see, the monkey's body is gone. Now, I've actually never done Manticore, but I think it's I'm pretty sure it's stupidly easy, so this is a really bad Rex. Just gonna pump it. Honestly, I don't even know what the stat to use. I'm just gonna spawn them in and see if it works. Okay, I have 9 Rexes that all pretty much have like similar health, like almost 12k, 450 melee, like around that area. They're all pretty similar. They all have 52.7 armor saddles. I'm gonna crowd the Daeodon. I'm gonna bring a Yudi in, so basically, I'm gonna have 9 Rexes with those stats, and a Yudi. I think this is enough. I've never actually done this boss, so I'm hoping it's enough. And you're gonna want a gas mask. Like you have this when you go in there. You don't get knocked out. So I'll start this boss in a minute when everything's healed. Alright, last one I'm going to do for this video is Aberration boss, Rockwell. Most people know how to do this, almost everybody. I'm just going to quickly go through it though. So, on real server, I did this by myself. I did beta. I'm almost positive you can't solo alpha. Unless you have insane guns, like overcap, like 750 guns or something. I don't think you could do alpha by yourself. So, beta solo at least. You're going to want a lot of shells. I brought like 1,000 in here with a 210 shotgun. And I failed it because, yeah, 210 shotgun wasn't even good enough. So I'm going to do this just with an insane shotgun. It's pretty much the same. You're just going to want to have a better, like maybe a 298 cap for beta by yourself, which should be completely fine. Make sure it has decent durability though, because it might actually break because how many times you have to shoot this thing. Having 2 or 3 shotguns is also good because when Rockwell goes down, when you're able to shoot him, like when you're actually able to do damage to him, he has a time limit before he gets back up. There's a damage limit, how much you could do damage, like if you do a certain amount, he gets up, and there's also one for time. So that's why I failed, because I didn't know about that when I was doing it in real game. So you're going to want a shotgun, the shells, flak doesn't matter, and you're going to want to make sure you have cactus broth. Okay, I got 10 cactus broth, that should be definitely enough for Rockwell beta by yourself. Let me get a GCM. Once you're in here, just wait for him to come out. Pretty sure everyone knows how to do this. I'm just adding it, just in case people don't. Some people don't. I don't think you could fall in the water here, so I will. Yeah, I don't think you can. Yeah, okay. Alright, what you want to do is just kill his tentacles. Now, I have an insane shotgun. Obviously, you're not going to do this much damage. Let's save a few people. If you have at least 2 people, you should be able to do alpha. It might take you a while if you don't have, like, insane shotguns. You're going to need a lot of shells to do alpha, too, if you do it. But there's no way you could solo alpha. There's no way. And this is essentially what you do. I'm just gonna speed the process up and show. Stuff will start spawning in here, like nameless reapers. Just stay away from them with the cactus broth. Make sure you keep eating it when it runs out, otherwise you'll get seen. And then that's not good. So once you're in the last tentacle, just kill it. Or drop down where you're able to kill him. And just light him up. And the second time he gets down, it'll alternate. It'll be really short compared to the other one. And then it'll go underwater. So pretty much from here, you just keep killing him, avoid the dinos, and really easy. That's all I'm going to do for this video. If you have any questions, just let me know.